So welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K20. In today's video, we are going to be doing a kind of a rebuild battle. If you guys can't tell by the title and thumbnail, I am going to be doing this one against Matt, or Six Rings of Steel. We've done a bunch of these before in the past. It's basically the most 90s challenge. So we're going to do basically a normal rebuild. Championships are not really going to count in this. They're nice to have. They don't really matter too much. So yeah, basically whoever has the most 90s at the end of this does end up winning. We used to do it where basically we would just have a normal team. Championships would count, but like not really. And then you guys would actually vote below on a straw poll. But we think it's more fun to have like a clear, precise winner because obviously when you guys vote, there could be some bias either way. Also, you never really know what's going to happen there. So most 90s at the end of this wins. We've done a couple of these now. I think he actually destroyed me in the last one. I think he had like 7 or 8 and I had like 5 or 6. So he beat me pretty bad in the last one. I forget what team we did. We're using the Chicago Bulls today, if you could not tell already. A team with some pretty nice young talent. But will any of them develop in the 90s? That will be time to tell. So it is by the end of the video. It's not season by season, anything like that. As soon as the 2022 playoffs do end, that is when, we will hop in and check this out. So this is an interesting roster. We ended up going 23 and 59 on the year. We just hit start today and we simmed the rest of the year. So it's going to be nice. Hopefully we have a good pick. Zach LaVine, obviously still a nice young piece here. Hoping he can develop. I don't know if he's going to get quite to that 90 spot. Also something that should be important here. I'm not worried about wins. I'm not worried about championships, as I mentioned. So if I have 6 90-plus overall centers, that works for me. That's all I really need to do. I don't really care if the rotation looks good. Whatever it is, as long as I get those 90 overalls, it's what I care about. So you're going to be seeing pretty much me pulling out all the tricks today, all that cheap stuff when I trade a bunch of shitty guys for picks, stuff like that. We're doing the whole 9 yards today because, I'm due for a win. It's been a minute since I've won. I think it's been a couple years, honestly, since I've beaten Six Rings of Steel in one of these. So also, if you guys didn't, I can't assume, the link to his video will be in the description. His channel, I'm sure 99% of you guys subscribe to him. But if you don't, go toss him a sub. He's one of, if not the best rebuilder out there. So to this rebuild, we're at an interesting point. They turned down obviously I had 2 months off from playing 2K. Well, I didn't have 2 months off, but I didn't do a rebuild for a couple months because, my channel was goddamn hacked. So some of these overalls are different than what I was used to. I think marketing used to be like an 83. Now he's down to an 80. Well, his morale makes him a 79. Otto Porter is a free agent at this point. Satoransky has 1 year left, I believe. So Kobe White, I'm hoping he can develop decently nicely. I would like to use him for the remainder of this video. If he's not going to get close to a 90, I'm going to trade him. So there is some nice young talent on that team. Chris Dunn never really panned out at a Providence. Just really never turned into anything as a 5th overall pick. Daniel Gafford was a 2nd round pick last year. He seems pretty solid right now. I honestly don't watch Bulls games in real life. I don't really know how he's doing. Luke Cornett's here as well. Cristiano Felicio, that contract is not the best thing in the world. It's a lot better than it used to be, though. So we're just going to hop right into this. Just going through this, I'm obviously going to have to watch pretty much every move I make. Benjamin Hamilton, you have an A rating. You can stay. Jim Boylan, goodbye. Noah Finley, you can stay. So give me my boy Randy Martin. Assistant coach Trent Peterson. Obviously, yeah, just going to kind of go for the home run ball here today. Getting pretty much everybody I normally get. I don't really care about my staff and front office too much as long as I have a good head coach. And a trainer's actually number 1 for me because I can get those untapped potentials, especially in today's video. So we do have the 7th overall pick. Looks like we might have fallen a few from where we were projected. So I wouldn't mind seeing if I can maybe trade up in this draft or potentially even just go right off the bat and trade this pick. If I were to include Satoransky, Thad Young, and pick 7, what can I get? It has to be somebody that I know can probably develop into around a 90, if not to a 90 exactly. Not really seeing anybody here. John Wall is a possibility. Don't know if that one's going to be the case, though. Colin Sexton could also be an option. We also do have Kobe White, kind of on a similar career path there. I'm not seeing anything here that really is making me think, yeah, we can definitely go out and get them. I'm going to look for some trades, obviously. There should be some nice young guys here that shouldn't be too hard to trade for. Like, if I can get Trae Young in any way, shape, or form, I would actually just kind of pull this off right now. I'd give you Kobe White along with pick 7. Yeah, he's untouchable. It's not really going to happen. Siakam also could be interesting. He's only 4 stars, actually, so it's not even that bad. I would give you Larry Markkinen. They play the same position. I don't think Markkinen's going to get really anywhere near a 90 overall. I'd also include Thad Young in this deal, and then I'm trying to save that 7th overall pick, so I do have some young guys here probably. You can have Luke Cornett, and then I will throw you some picks. There's not going to be my number 7 overall, obviously. I'm going to try to do this with just seconds. I don't know if it's going to work. Probably not. No. All right, so how about if I include my 1st round pick next year? It should be pretty valuable, and then I'll throw in another 2nd. All right, I'll throw you a 2024 first. All right, they agree to that. Pascal Siakam, it's a guaranteed 90. That's perfect for me. He will 100% be a 90. I'm definitely going to give Zach LaVine at least 1 year to see what he can kind of do there. So Wendell Carter Jr. and Thomas Satoransky, I think I'm going to try to put in a trade right now. Because we also got to keep in mind how much money guys are making, because that does tend to end up being important. So, like, the younger the guy, is there any way I can get Zion? Probably not. I'm just going to assume it's probably not going to happen, but it's worth a try. He's 5 stars. Good lord. Okay, he's not untouchable, which kind of is huge. I mean, I'll give you Siakam in pick 7. I'll honestly throw you Satoransky as well. And then you can have Chandler Hutchinson. Damn it, the money thing's not really going to work there. You take Gafford? No. All right, it's just going to have to be picks at this point, and it sucks. I don't want to give up all these picks, but I know Zion's going to be cheap. I know he's going to progress, and I know we're not going to get him. Okay. Jaren Jackson Jr. could be interesting. See, this is where we need to start drafting guys. We need to draft guys smartly. So he only has 1 year left on his deal after this. All right, so I'm definitely going to give Siakam at least a year. I'm trying to sign a big-name free agent in free agency this year as well, just because if I do that, I could potentially trade like a 96 overall for 290 overalls. So we're sending these 2 guys to Atlanta for a first-round pick. I don't need Thomas Satoransky. I need his $10 million, though, so he can go. He can go over to Miami. We're also going to get the 23rd pick, I believe. Was that overall, or was that in the second round? That was 23 overall. So I'm going to try to move up in this draft, either 1 or 2 spots. We do have a couple seconds here as well. I wouldn't mind tossing up. Can I maybe get pick 4 from the Cavs? I'll toss you another second-round pick as well and just keep doing it until they take it. Cool. So now we have pick number 4. Guys that I could potentially want here. I mean, Wiseman would be huge. I don't think he's going to fall. LaMelo Ball could be interesting. Anthony Edwards, Obi Toppin. I can't pronounce that name. RJ Hampton. Preferably one of these 3. I don't know if any of them are going to fall. If they don't, and I can trade for one of them, that would obviously be ideal. I don't know if they're probably not going to. Yeah, of course. Oh, wait, no, Wiseman's here. All right, well, I'm going to take James Wiseman because I know he's going to progress into a 90. Perfect. That's a young, big man. So our front court is all set for now, at least. Wiseman's going to be a 79 overall already. Hasn't even had his rookie year yet. So our front court's good for now. I think this does give me room to trade Wendell Carter Jr. Potentially for, I don't even know, maybe a point guard. Yeah, like, let me look at point guards who are young, not making a ton of money. Like, Trae Young would be so perfect and so ideal. I just know it's not going to happen. Anyway, probably not. Yeah, he's totally untouchable. De'Aaron Fox. Oh, he's a free agent. Okay. Jamal Murray is making just a little bit too much money for me to, kind of be happy with that. Dejounte Murray, that's interesting. I think, see, it would be so perfect if De'Aaron Fox wasn't a free agent right now. I think he has a team option. Yeah, he has a team option. All right, actually, I can just go through this. Otto Porter is going to accept that. I didn't even realize. I'm being a dumbass right now. All right, let me see right now. They probably picked up the option here on De'Aaron Fox. So if I can get De'Aaron Fox, that would be key for me. Wendell Carter Jr. They just want a first? Okay, I thought I was going to have to give up Kobe White, too. I do not have to do that. Okay, De'Aaron Fox, welcome to this team. That's also going to be key because it's going to give us money to sign a free agent this year, I believe. Otto Porter obviously has got to go, and I'm going to take literally whatever the easiest, cheapest option is for him. First-round pick and Cody Martin, sure. Then Cody Martin's going to go because, again, I'm saving every single penny I possibly can. Cody Martin now. I'm actually going to trade Chandler Hutchinson as well. I'm cutting the guys that are not even going to come close to 90s. I'm picking up those first-round picks because they're going to be key. So qualifying offers, Chris Dunn, no thank you. Adam Mokoka, no. Denzel Valentine, no. Max Strauss, no as well. Just cutting my losses here. Again, I don't care about wins. I'm literally just going for the big bucks here. So is there any way Anthony Davis could come here? What are his offers right now? Looks like he wants to go back to the Lakers. What I would actually do is here, I would give him this player option. The thing I get nervous about is if I give him a no-trade clause, I obviously can't take that off, and then he can't be traded. But I'm going to give it a try. I don't know if he's going to accept it. He's not. If I gave him the no-trade clause, it would have been possible, but he's still not going to. So do I want to spend my money this year? Because I don't really think any of these guys are really going to get close to a 90 overall, but I know next year's free agency sometimes is either really good or really bad. It has like Giannis, Kawhi, Paul George sometimes. So I think I am going to try to save that money for now. So we're just going to renounce the right. Oh, not meaning to match, meaning to renounce the rights. Yeah, renounce the rights pretty much on everybody here. I have no real interest. Anthony Davis does go back to the Lakers. Kind of expected that. So let's see. I think maybe trying, like, what position do we really need? We need a small forward, definitely. So if I were to look at anybody at the small forward spot, Brandon Ingram would obviously be huge. The Pelicans are going to match whatever he gets, though, which does kind of suck. I'll try for Drummond right now and then probably end up trading him to match it with the small forward. Again, as I mentioned, I'm pulling out all the cheat codes, all the stops here in today's video. So can I go to sign players? Yeah, Brandon Ingram went back to the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram would be another huge one because I know he's going to get to a 90. So I'm looking at like shooting guard, small forwards right now. I mean, I would kill for Doncic. It's not going to happen, unfortunately, though. Bradley Beal could be another spot, but I don't really know if he's a small forward type guy. Jimmy Butler here. Don't know if he's going to progress those 2 overalls that I kind of need him to. Donovan Mitchell. No, it's just not going to happen there. Devin Booker. Honestly, I would do that for Andre Drummond. And then I'll give you a Cavs first-round pick next year. Along with, actually, no, I'm going to save this. I'll give you the Hawks pick instead because I think Trae Young's going to be better. I'll give you a Hornets unprotected pick, which is going to be valuable. And then I'll give you my first-round pick here. And they agree to that. All right, Devin Booker will definitely get to a 90. That's obviously important. What's Booker's overall at small forward? He goes down 1. What does Levine do? Actually, Levine goes up 1. So Levine's going to be playing small forward for us there. Kobe White's also going to be on this team. Booker's here, obviously. Levine, Siakam. So I am going to get at this point a backup small forward and backup shooting guard. Siakam's more than fine to just take the reins by himself, I think. So in the shooting guard department, like a Bogdanovich could be a good trade piece at some point if he wants to come in here and be my backup shooting guard. Perfect for me. And then the small forward spot, I'm actually going to sign Tyreke Evans because he can move up and play small forward. If he does want to come here, wouldn't mind that. Cool. Welcome to Chicago. So he's going to be our backup small forward here. He goes up to a 77. We have 9 guys, and I'll see you guys at the start of the first year. So for year number 1, the whole starting 5 is going to be playing 35 minutes. I think this is definitely the best way to get, even progression throughout the starting lineup. It's not a bad look. We have an 87, an 88, an 86, and an 88 again. James Wiseman, I've used him in rebuilds recently. I know he gets to a 90 overall by the final year, hopefully. I'm praying that he does. If he doesn't, I'm going to be screwed. Kobe White is going to be playing 28 minutes as our 6th man. I'd like to get him as high of an overall as I can. If he doesn't get to that 90, which I doubt he's going to as a backup, then I'm probably going to end up trading him for what hopefully is a 90. He has how many years left in his deal? Probably 3. Yeah, so he's good. I can probably match him with somebody if I go out and trade Bogdanovich at some point, who's making $13-14 million. Then we have Daniel Gafford, who I know for a fact is not going to get anywhere close, and Tyreke Evans as well. So they're just kind of in there to be filler guys off the bench. I'm a little nervous about this team. Again, the record doesn't matter. Championships, playoffs, whatever that does not matter at all. I'm just hoping for some good development. I'll see you guys at the end of the first year. So into year number 1 here, Giannis Antetokounmpo MVP. Also something I just realized that at the end of this season, it's the 2021 playoffs. The end of next season, it's the 2022 playoffs. So, yeah, we're actually short a season. That's what we agreed on. I didn't even realize it. So, yeah, this is our final offseason, basically, is what I'm trying to say. We go 64-18 on the year. James Wiseman does get Rookie of the Year. Now, here's the thing. I know Wiseman gets to 90 by the end of the 3rd season. I don't know if he does by the end of the 2nd season. So, I mean, let me just be clear. I mean, Matt's DM said, I'm going to record it now, so we'll do the 2020, 2021 offseason, and the 90 overalls at the end of the 22 playoffs, if that's good with you. So I think that's next year. So this is probably my final offseason. Wiseman does get Rookie of the Year, DeMarcus Cousins 6th man, Kawhi Defensive Player of the Year, John Morant Most Improved, Kenny Atkinson Coach of the Year. We had a better record, but that's nuts. 64 wins, obviously very, very good, very, very solid. Player stats in the year, led in scoring by Zach LaVine, who's an 88. Booker's an 90. Pascal Siakam's an 89. See, Wiseman's not going to get there. He's only an 82. De'Aaron Fox is an 89. He'll get there. Kobe White. So I think I'm going to probably combine Kobe White, Wiseman, and Bogdanovich in a trade. Because I definitely need them all to get, or at least I need a starting 5 of 90s. That's basically what I'm saying. If I can get 6, that would be nice. I don't think I'm going to get 6, though, just because I can see how this team is kind of laid out right now. So might end up being kind of tough. Chicago, us obviously taking on Orlando here in the first round. I don't really care about the playoffs. If I can hop in and get gameplay, that would be cool, but I'm not going to do it now. Even if we win the finals right now, I'm not going to do it. I'll do it at the end of next year. So we end up winning in 5 there. We got Atlanta here in the Eastern Conference semis. Bottom of the East, it's Philadelphia and Milwaukee. Damn, I feel like, not that we're short a season, because I guess technically I did send the first season off camera before I started, and it kind of made some progression. So that is fair, but like, it's just, I thought I had an extra season than I actually do. And I literally was looking through the DM. I was going to ask him to send me the link to his video, but whoops, did not mean to do that. That's on me. I thought we had an extra season. We don't. If he ends up doing an extra one, then it's my bad. I must have just misinterpreted his message. We got him in the finals. Devin Booker is the finals MVP. So, okay. At this point in time, let's see. We have 2 90s technically right now. I know Fox is an 89, and I know Levine is an 88 right now. Wiseman, Bogdanovich. Okay. I definitely think I need to make a trade with these two. Seeing what sort of starting center I can get. Staff signing, we should be good, I think. We need a new head scout. That's fine. I'll just get this guy. So up to the draft now. Do we have any picks? I won't draft Sharif O'Neal. It's not like his dad was good or anything. Please tell me we got a lucky pick. Oh, my God. We have the 4th overall pick. Okay, that's huge for me. That's huge for me right off the bat. Let's see. I don't think I need that 4th overall pick to get a close to a 90 with Wiseman and Bogdanovich. I know Wiseman's going to have crazy trade value anyways. Jaylen Brown is here. I think what I might do is I might trade for him, Yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to trade for Jaylen Brown, make him my new starting small forward. That means Zach LaVine's going to go. I'm sorry, Bulls fans. I have absolutely no loyalty when it comes to trying to win these things. Jaylen Brown's already an 89. Perfect. LaVine is going to go now for a starting center. Okay, LaVine's making, like, how much money? It's, like, decent money. So I just need somebody close. Like, if I could get Porzingis for Zach LaVine, I would obviously take it. Yeah, we're $7 million off because LaVine's only making like $19 million. I don't think DeAndre Ayton's going to happen in any way, shape, or form. Rudy Gobert's a free agent. That kind of sucks. Hassan Whiteside's not going to get there. I know he's not. I just know it. All right, let me try to make a trade now. Some ideas I have in mind here. I don't even know who this is, but I guess we just got him in that trade with the Celtics. See, that the thing that's tough is I currently have the 4th overall pick, and I obviously can't save that for, you know, next year or whatever, or after the draft. We can get the 1st overall pick in Draymond Green. Domantas Sabonis could get to a 90, but he's going to be off the bench then. But then again, why would I not just keep Zach LaVine then? If I get the 1st overall pick, what could I do? You know what? Actually, wait a minute. This is such a risk, but I'm going to take the 1st overall pick in Draymond Green. Draymond Green's going to get traded now. Shit, we're still not going to have enough money, are we? That might have been a dumb trade. That might have been a really, really dumb trade. Just literally give me... Okay, Bruno Fernando. I'm just clearing money. I don't think we're still going to have enough for... Damn it. We're not going to have enough for a max deal here, are we? I don't think we are. Yeah, I really don't. So we still do have the number 1 in 4 picks. If I trade these two, what can I get? Dejounte Murray and pick 2. All right, I'm going to do that. Dejounte Murray and pick 2 is going to happen. Because no matter who I'm not drafting anybody that I'm going to keep, no matter what. I might end up drafting somebody, but no matter who I draft, they're not going to be a 90 by the end of the playoffs. So that's kind of where I get into trouble. If I do Dejounte Murray pick 2 in this 1st round pick next year, nothing, seriously. All right, I just get offered the same thing I just took. All right, I'm going to draft somebody at 2. Let's see who it is, who it's going to be. I'm interested to see what my offers are. Jalen Green is here. Jalen Johnson's here. I don't know which one of them's a higher overall. Cade Cunningham's an 80. He's always been the highest overall. I'm just going to assume it's Jalen Green. I think I've seen him like a 79 overall, maybe even an 80. If Jalen Johnson ended up being higher. Oh, no, Jalen Green's an 80. Perfect. All right. Murray. I have to fucking sign him. Jesus Christ. All right. If I do Murray and Green, what do I get? I can get Wiseman. I can get LaVine back. Okay, that's not the end of the world if I can just get LaVine back. So how much money am I off? I got to bring back these 2 guys as well. So I'm definitely not going to even have... Oh, and De'Aaron Fox is a free agent. Forgot about that one. Yeah, that's kind of a big one. How much money do I have right now? I'm not even close. Okay, I'm just going to, just go ahead and re-sign De'Aaron Fox in it. But I'm also going to be cheap about it and make sure the game glitches and make sure he gets his qualifying offer, because why wouldn't I do that? All right, so De'Aaron Fox is coming back to this team right now. If this game doesn't glitch and doesn't give him his qualifying... All right, he's going to get his qualifying offer. That's perfect. It's probably only like $8 million or something. Yeah, it's $3 million, even better. So De'Aaron Fox is only making $3 million right now. That's ideal. If I trade Dejounte Murray and Kobe White, what sort of starting centers are available? Is Rudy Gobert signed yet? Yeah, he is. Okay. I think I can probably get Rudy. Actually, I mean, I'd rather Porzingis because I know he's a 90 and I know he's going to stay a 90. I'll also give you Kobe White. We're $4 million off. Oh, how about... he's making $5 million. Oh, my God. Jalen Green's just sitting here, though, and it's a waste. You know what I might try to do? All right, do I have a mid-level exception for anybody for like $4 million? Oh, I have way more than that. All right, I'm going to try to sign TJ McConnell to a 1-year deal. Hopefully I can get Porzingis out of this because I actually do have an idea now. Let me see. Player Finder Center, Porzingis. It's going to be Dejounte Murray, TJ McConnell. Does the money work? Money doesn't work. Oh, my God, it's $600,000. All right, you can have Bruno Fernando. And you can take literally every pick I own. And this first. Oh, my God. And this first. God damn this game. All right, Aiden's 4.5 stars. There's no way this is going to happen. And you can have Daniel Gafford. And you can have every pick I own. God, this... I need one of these to go through. All right, I think I'm going to bite the bullet and do Gobert for Dejounte Murray, and you can have TJ McConnell as well. $4 million more? Seriously? I mean, it actually might go through if I just do these three guys. Oh my god, this guy has crazy trade value. Okay, hold up a minute. I did not realize how crazy of trade value he has. Actually, if I give you Deontay Murray, I'm sure a bunch of you know that, and you're probably screaming at your screens right now. And you can also have this guy. And then take the 3 first-round picks. It's, come on. There we go. All right, Porzingis is on this team. I did not realize that guy had such crazy trade value. All right, so we have definitely 590 overalls at this point. We still have Kobe White and Jalen Green and Daniel Gafford and Bruno Fernando all sitting here, and I literally don't need them. So if I'm going to trade for somebody, they're together and making like 11 mil. This is like 12, 13, maybe 14 mil I can get away with. So I'm going to look at like, you know what, it's going to be somebody like under $14 million that it's like reasonable to trade for that could potentially get. Zion's not going to happen. Aiden's probably not going to happen. I mean, Aiden's probably our best option. We have De'Aaron Fox. John Morant's impossible. This is where it's tough. Shea, low-key. Shea could happen for Kobe White. And honestly, just take Daniel Gafford as well. I don't have any picks. All right, I'm going to have to give them Jalen Green then. I'm going to have to give them Jalen Green. That's fine. I'll give them to him. I know because, oh my God. Well, seriously? You fucking assholes. Like, why would you not be interested? All right, and I'll also give you Gafford. All right, they agree to that. Because I know Shea can get up to a 90 overall. Is he listed as a point guard or shooting guard? All right, he's listed as a shooting guard. My shooting guard is Devin Booker, and he's already a 90, so Shea will start, or Shy, whatever the hell his name is. Now, can Kobe White and Bruno Fernando get me anybody reasonably close? Probably not. It's like $7 million. I don't even know who would be even considered close. It would have to be like somebody in their second year. We'd have Shy. Jaren Jackson Jr., I don't know if the money works here. Kobe White along with Bruno Fernando. Yeah, I didn't think so. We have no picks. All right, that one's going to be tough. I can actually put them both up in the trade finder and just see. Nothing. All right. I don't know why it's not letting me put them up in the trade finder, but it's not. Yo, Mitchell Robinson, welcome to this team. Okay. We actually might be doing something now. We have 7 guys who potentially could be all 90 overalls. I'm not going to sign anybody else. Porzingis is already a 90, so I'm going to move him to power forward anyways. I'm still going to let Siakam start because Porzingis will probably go like what? If I do Kristaps Porzingis power forward. He's a 93, so he's not changing from that. Mitchell Robinson will start. I'm praying Mitchell Robinson can get there. If he can, that would be huge. I know Jaylen Brown most likely will. Shea will start. Then De'Aaron Fox has got to get there too. So I'm going to send untapped potentials to Shea, Jaylen Brown, and Mitchell Robinson. Let's pray, boys. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2, which is the final year. All right, so year number 2 here, the final season. Technically, this is what the rotation is going to be. De'Aaron Fox, Shea, Gilgeous-Alexander. I can't pronounce the dude's name. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. Jaylen Brown, Pascal Siakam, and Mitchell Robinson. So I am gambling right now because neither of these 4 starters are 90 overalls. Technically, right now, we do have 3 90 overalls with Porzingis and Booker, who are going to be riding the bench just because they both are 90 overalls. I'm not going to give them, like, no minutes because then they'll probably regress a little bit. But these enough minutes should be fine for them to stay at 90s. Robinson, I'm the most nervous about. I think he can do it, especially if I move him to power forward. Siakam, I'm, like, positive will do it. Brown should do it. And Shea, I'm a little bit nervous about. Fox is obviously already 90. So if we get this to go, this will be 7 90 overalls. I did not think this was possible at all. Prayers up, we can do this. I'll see you guys at the end of the second and final season. All right, so we're at the trade deadline. Pascal Siakam still an 89. Everybody else is good. I'm going to trade for D'Angelo Russell, who I know is a 90 overall. Yeah, might not be the smartest move in the world, but it's going to happen. So at this point in time, I'm pretty content to just let it run out. Shy is still going to be a 90. I am going to move him back to the starter just to make sure he doesn't, not be a 90 anymore, whatever the hell you really want to call it. So we're looking good. I'm pretty content where this team is at. I know Mitchell Robinson has moved to power forwards to 90, so we're good there. Shy, I'm just going to give him like 34. Yeah, we should be solid here. I'm pretty content where this team is at. Prayers up, I guess. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2. All right, guys, so end of the second and final season here. Luka Doncic, MVP, almost a triple-double for him. We go 70 and 12 again. Don't really care about that. Cade Cunningham's a rookie. He's an 83 overall. Cole Anthony, 6th man. Anthony Davis, even player. Oh, I don't know who that is. Mike Stafford does get coach of the year. So he said at the end of the 2022 playoffs, I'm assuming that's this. If he ends up doing another year, I'm sorry. I'll take that L. That's completely and totally on me. Also, this video is probably going to be a little short. D'Lo, Brown, Porzingis, Shea is still a 90, De'Aaron Fox, Devin Booker, Mitchell Robinson. I'm feeling good right now. Robinson, if you move him down to power forward, he goes up to a 90, so I'm good there. De'Aaron Fox. So we have 7 90s, which means, you know what? Screw it. Let's go try to win a championship. I know Six Rings is absolutely unbelievable at these, so he probably has 7 or 8. If he has 8, you know what? GG to him, man. I can't do much better than this. There's just no cap space for it, literally. I don't have the trade ammo. I have nothing for it, so congrats to him. Again, as I mentioned, if you guys are not subbed, please go sub to him. He's fantastic, probably the best rebuilder out there. I mean, probably has the most subs. I guess King of the Fourth Quarter does, but he doesn't always do rebuilds. He does other videos too. I meant like strictly rebuild guys. Celtics here in the Eastern Conference Finals. Also, make sure to go check out my merch if you guys have not already seen that. It's in the description of this video. Came out. It's really quality, I think. So back to the video, though. We're up 2-0, 3-0, and, you know, we'll hop in, get some gameplay for the guys. If you guys is your first time watching me on YouTube, I'm not good at playing actual in-game 2K. I'm actually pretty bad at it. You know what? 4-point game with 4:20 left. I'll hop in. I'll see you guys in there. Alrighty, so here in the game right now, I don't really care so much about what the rotation's looking like in here. I'm sure anybody who's in here is pretty much an all-star, Jesus Christ. So we are down by 4, you know, trying to close out this series here against the Suns, right down to the... I thought that was a big man. It's not. See, this is what I'm telling you. I'm not good at this game. I knew it. You should all know it as well. Why Devin Booker is on Andre Drummond, the world will never know. But now it's a 6-point game. Because normally when I hop into games, they're not competitive. Normally they're, you know, over with. And I'm just winning and I can kind of fuck around. But it's okay. All right, give me a pick, Mitchell. That's all I'm pretty much... Mitchell Robinson down. Okay, see, this is where, you know, this is where I fuck up. Can I just get a good pick for Devin Booker? All right, we're running out of time. I'm going to lose it. Good step back, though. Booker, oh, De'Aaron Fox, good board. He's going to get it up and goes in. All right, back to a 4-point game. 3:35 left to go here in Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Jaylen Brown and Porzingis would like to get in. I would like them to get in for some obvious reasons. Suns are going to take a timeout, so they're going to get those boys in here right now. But, yeah, I'm actually pretty happy how this came out. I think I've done, in my past ones, I think I've gotten 5 90s and then 6 90s in the most recent one. So I'm very content with 7. Was not expecting 7 in any way, shape, or form. I was expecting 5 or 6, especially because it kind of got cut a year. If it ended up that I did it a year short, I apologize. I'll take the L, as I mentioned before. That's just kind of what I deciphered his message as, and I kind of should have been more clear about that one from the beginning. So that's on me if he does do an extra year. So please do not be like, oh, you cheated in his comment section. He didn't whatsoever. So... yeah, I'm trying to pull out the W for you guys, go back to back. I know championships kind of fall. Oh, my God. They kind of, like, fell out of view because, you know, I'm obviously trying to get the most 90 overalls. But I guess kind of, you know, getting the most 90 overalls translates to championships. But people would get so bored if I just did this every time. So I was obviously going for the W in this one. If he got 7, I don't even know what we're going to do. I'll shoot him a DM if he got 7 as well, and we can actually see if you guys want to, like, vote on our teams. Something like that. So, I don't know. That works for you guys. If not, you can just comment it, whatever it may be. But yeah, basically whoever gets the most 90s is the winner. I mean, we're not really competing for anything except for, you know, I guess pride, but it's all in good fun. Porzingis, give me a pick, please. Right down to the rack, please. Porzingis going to go up and slam it home. Back to 4-point game. We're just kind of going back and forth, making this a 4-point game, 6-point game. Hopefully 2-point game soon. Is this Brandon Clark? I don't really know who this is. Oh, my God. He just absolutely torched me. Missed it, though. Mitchell Robinson just got bitched by Andre Drummond. I didn't take a timeout. Why are you automatically taking timeouts from me? Is there a setting to turn that off? Please, somebody, for the love of God, tell me if there's a setting, because it's annoying having to deal with it. All right, come on, like, let's go. I don't need to do any subs. I don't need to do nothing. If we end up losing this game, I'm really not going to care that much, if I'm being honest here. All right, let's go. D-Lo, pick, please, Porzingis. That's, again, all I really know how to do. D-Lo, we're going to go right up. Give me an and one. Let's go, baby. That's huge. Okay, that could make it a 1-possession game if we do hit this free throw here. That would be key. D'Angelo Russell going to hit the free throw. So it is a 3-point game at this point. Again, I don't really get open for threes very often. The only time I really hit threes is if it's with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Trae Young. The timeout game is just not fun. Again, I want to win. I don't want to sit here for 18 hours, especially listening to watching Davis Bertans stretch. It's just not something I'm interested in. All right, there we go. Good there. All right, let's see what we can do. I'm hoping maybe Jaylen Brown can do something clutch for me. He's got 31 points tonight. One of our better players. I mean, I guess this whole team is pretty much good. I'm not going to play user D. I don't think that's probably the smartest move. They're going to go with the pick. I'm going to go... Okay. Okay, so not good defense. Not at all. Fuck. Shay, can you just blow by this Clark guy? Right up to the... Okay, he's going to get fouled. All right, that's pretty huge. Terrence Clark, is it maybe? I have no idea who it is. Again, being totally honest, free throw number 1 is good for Shea, whatever the hell it is. I don't know what his name is. SGA. Free throw number 2 for SGA is up, and that is going to be a brick, obviously. Now it's a 4-point game again. What do you know? Oh my God, no, Mikal Bridges, green light. Green light. Mikal Bridges hitting green light in my face is just not something that's, ideal for anybody. D'Lo, pull up. Come on, hit it, baby. One time. Let's go, D'Angelo Russell with a clutch gene in his body. 4-point game once again. We're still battling here a little bit. I'm not playing on-ball D against this Clark guy because he knows what he's doing. I'm actually not going to play on-ball D against anybody. It's probably for the best. I'm not very good at it. And, yeah, nothing really ends up coming out good. That's good defense. Who is this Clark guy? Like, who is this? He's out here playing like Kawhi with the shuffle step and then taking the contact and still hitting like the weird-ass fadeaway layup kind of thing. All right, let's just go into Porzingis. Okay, right in there to Mitchell Robinson. I don't know why he's taking the jumper. Just go up and dunk it. Oh, my God, we got the steal back. Okay, let's not blow this right now. Kristaps, give me a pick. Mitchell Robinson. That one is a jumper I actually took, and he's going to hit that one. All right, perfect 4-point game, 124 left to go. All right, I'll play on Davis Bertans right now because I feel like that's probably out of everybody the guy I can control the most. If I can control him at all or anybody at all, actually. But, yeah, this Terrence Clark guy, I think that's his name, is just on another level of insane. Drummond, what in the world? What is going on? How is that not ball? How is that not all ball? Oh, my God, this fucking game. Andre Drummond, that should have been a good block, and that's bullshit. That's bullshit. I'm just going to say it straight up. Absolute and utter bullshit. Good board, Mitchell Robinson. We're at a 5-point game right now. 3. In his mouth. Green light, baby. Let's fucking go. 2-point game right now. SGA clutch. You got to lock it down here. You got to lock it down. If they take a timeout, I'm going to put in my defensive lineup or whatever they consider my best defensive lineup, and then I'll take... No. Oh, my God. He green lighted it. Who is Terrence Clark? Who is that? Literally, who? Who is that? All right, I need a 3 here. All right, can I get a pick, please? Going to be kind of my best option here. I don't know what I just did. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to be totally honest. Yeah, I just kind of fucked around with that one. All right, I'll see you guys in the next game. So, yeah, we lost that one, obviously, on the merit of me fucking around, but we do go on to win 5. Kristaps Porzingis is your finals MVP. So, hey, I think we probably have 790 overalls unless somebody, got a traumatic injury or died or something along the way. Mitchell Robinson's actually 90 without me even changing him to a power forward. So, I'm happy with that. I'll double check. So, you guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, not 8. 790 overalls. I think this video came out really well. We won 2 championships, obviously. Again, in the comment section, please let me know what you thought of this. If I did anything wrong, whatever, may be anything. Any other video ideas down below. If you guys are new, please make sure to subscribe. I recently got my channel hacked if you didn't know. And I'm just getting it back for the first time after like 2.5 months. So it's good to be back. Obviously, my video viewership's not there, but hopefully this one with Matt helps. Yeah, go watch this video again. Make sure you guys are subscribed to him. I'm sure you guys all do. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.